Hello, folks. This is Isaac. I was just wanting to give an update. Um, I'm noticing that I had left the Khan Academy community, the programming community specifically, a little while ago. But I kind of rejoined because I noticed the community is kind of coming back. I've seen a lot of things get a lot of votes recently, like this with 359. We have 590 votes right here. Grey Wolf with 404, and then in my releases particularly too, um, I kind of see like this increase. I have like 400, then 500, then 600. It's kind of making a comeback, which is pretty cool. I remember back in the days when I released projects, you know, the amount of votes I would get is actually pretty close to what I'm getting now. If you go to like the current Burgermaster Flybird, they all ended with about 500, 600, and then slowly rose to these amount of votes. Like the current that ended with 500 votes, and it slowly rose to what it is now. Um, and all my projects here, like Gravity, for example, was released like a little over a week ago, or maybe like almost 2 weeks now. Um, and it's already gotten the most I've gotten for quite a while. So I will say it might be worth it if you've kind of left the community to kind of come back, because we're not only seeing an increase in the community, we're also seeing an increase in quality. Like just these past few weeks, we've seen insane games that are just popping up all like just everywhere. You see Escape. This is pretty cool. And just lots of really very very quality games. You see Bendemus with chess. Like we're seeing like a really cool spike of not just quality but community. And so it's pretty cool. There is a secret though. I keep saying I'm sorry, I'm not done videos for a while, but today in particular, at first I just wanted to like kind of say maybe you want to consider rejoining, and if you are considering rejoining, there is a very cool server I have in regards to collaboration. So in this server, you're actually able to collaborate with people on projects on the Khan Academy community. But in any project you can collaborate with. It could be a Unity 3D project. It can be anything you want. This is more Khan Academy oriented, just because that's where I started, and so everyone on here is currently mainly from Khan Academy. But there is we've already popped out some really cool stuff. So all my games were actually made through the server. Like this one was made with Chester Banks through my server. This one was made with Willard, Platformer King, Night Owl, and me, and a little bit of Exacer on this one. And then Gravity was made by particularly Platformer King and I. So, we've been able to pop out some really, really cool stuff. And just to kind of to show you what's going on, if you go to like our archive, um, Adventures at the South Pole, we also have Home by Ark and Night Owl. This was made through this server. Collab between Space Ranger. We have Puzzle Ball Sort, Cassandra homepage. We have Unblock It made with Ark and Exacer, and then Gravity. So these are just some of the projects that we have finished, and then in here you can see all the collabs that we have going on really right now. These are not shown. You can only see each person with their collaboration channel can see their channel particularly, but you won't be able to see this until they're finished. But once they're finished, we put in archive, and then you can see their collaborative process, like how is Gravity created, and you can see our collaborative process and how we did it. So this is not only a good server to join if you want to collaborate with someone, but also to learn some things on how to, how they created stuff or what was their process. Like Gravity was created in 4 days, and you can see what? No way. But here's the proof, right? Like it shows at the top of the collaboration was started in 4 days from release, and so it's pretty cool, and we've created lots of cool stuff together. So if you're interested in like coming back to the community, I would highly recommend joining the Coding Cavern server that we started, as we've been able to be very creative and very we've been able to just keep popping out quality projects with other collaborators. We do also have a really cool collaboration coming. I'll kind of like hint at it. It's called It's called the Colossal Collab, and there are 15 programmers working on it. In particular, it has like Chester Banks. It has Willard. It also has a lot of other people from the server and people on Khan Academy that you probably recognize. Um, it has Ethan Kim. It has a lot of cool people. It has Ark. So yeah, it has a lot of cool people working. It has also Matthias. So these might be names you recognize, but I would highly recommend joining if you're interested in not only collaborating with some of the programmers you like and some of the projects you've seen on here. Like if you want to collaborate with Matthias, that might be possible through the server. If you want to collaborate with Kevin or Xacer or Willer, that might actually be possible if you join the server. Because this is all about collaboration. And if they end up liking what you're doing and want to join, they'll kind of just say, and then boom, now you have a collaboration. You might even get a collaboration with me. So yeah, if you're interested in something like this and rejoining, I would highly recommend rejoining Khan Academy right now just due to the increase in community, but I would also recommend joining the server if you are considering rejoining, just because it's a great way to interact and collaborate with people and learn how to collaborate. And it's a great way to be able to collaborate with your your favorite programmers that you see popping out games consistently on this website. So that's all I wanted to do for today's video. Kind of just a reason to rejoin and a reason to join the Coding Cavern. I'll leave a link below to this server if you're interested in joining, and we'll welcome you.